This is in the middle of nowhere.
They're here. They're in here. Oh, look at them all.
Oh, look at the side. Oh, go, 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 go.
This is fun.
Whoa. What is that? That's a shocker.
The Fish in Canada Show, brought to you in part by Ram Trucks. Nothing works harder than a Ram. Stearns, trusted on the water since 1952. Mercury Outboards, #1 on the water. And Outdoor Canada, Canada's only national fishing and hunting magazine.
This week is an incredible wilderness treat. Lake Temagami has become a legend for hikers, paddlers, campers, but especially for anglers. Part of the appeal is the rugged terrain, where massive cliffs plunge deep into the lake, while a long and varied shoreline presents habitat for a number of species of sport fish.
Some of you will remember me being here a number of years ago with the legendary Roland Martin.
Son, here we go.
After that absolute beauty of a trip, we knew we had to bring the Fish in Canada show back to Temagami.
This is quite the place.
Now, as it turns out, one of our guests from last year is a huge Roland Martin fan.
Nice northern.
And he's been chomping at the bit to fish some of the same waters he has. And it's always a pleasure to have an old friend along on a fishing trip.
You doing, buddy?
Roy's calling.
Buddy, we're sitting over top of 5 fish that are averaging between 3 to 5 pounds. We're sitting right on top of them and try to get them to bite. We're going crazy. You'd love this.
Sounds great. I'll be right there, Ange.
Are you serious? You're going to come out and join us?
Turns out we have a surprise guest with us today. And as I know what a good time Angelo and Roy have fishing, I'm going to let them ride shotgun. Roy's using Temagami as a short break between meetings in Ohio and the UK. It's a one-day adventure that I'm happy to offer.
That was neat. A pike came right out for that. He almost, well, look, he scarred his back.
Oh, he's trying to get back.
He's trying
in.
to get him again. Oh, wow, is that ever neat? That's exciting. By the way, I caught one on this popper. You know that, eh?
Yeah.
That might be the big one.
He come out again? Coming after him, huh?
That was great. That was outstanding. he got bit. Look at this fish here. Look at this.
Got attacked by a pike.
A pike came out and attacked that. I mean, they're small, but that's exciting, man. Okay, so everything's happening now. They're hitting top water, and pike are coming out after them. All right, it's a good sign. With the cold weather, the big smallies seem to be hiding. Oddly, we've seen good evidence of pike, and also something we never expected.
Oh, yeah. This is a nice one.
Oh, that's a nice fish. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, buddy. Oh, it's a pike. It's a lake trout.
No, it isn't. It's a lake trout.
It's a lake trout. Wow, how cool is that? A lake trout in this shallow water up in the trees.
Wow. We got to get him back in here pretty quick.
That is so neat, man.
Yeah.
That is so cool. A lake trout in a smallmouth bass
And a drop
tree
shot ring.
in a drop shot rig.
Wow.
Nice stuff, buddy.
There he goes.
Good work, Roy. Boy, you handle that like a true professional. I'm telling you.
Well, I've been trained here quite a bit with you guys. I was not even earning my keep.
Good
Wow,
stuff.
that was nice. That was really nice.
Now that was interesting.
That was worth it.
As the sun began to set, the already cool weather started to get downright cold, making the smallmouth even less active. It's poor conditions for Roy, and he's only got a day with us. Yeah, we are experiencing one of the strangest summers in terms of weather patterns that I've ever seen. And in fact, I mean, here we are mid-August, and I know me, I'm pretty sure you're in the same boat. I got just about every layer on that I brought.
I have 4 layers.
Exactly. So it's like fall. It's been very strange, and of course affecting the fishery as well.
Well, it's pretty exciting to be out here again. I'm glad we got a chance to get together again and test out the Canadian waters.
And you have been testing out Canadian waters for a bit now with Cooper Tire.
Yeah.
What's the prognosis?
We are doing very well. We're
Excellent.
very pleased with the progress that we're making. Obviously, we're doing a lot to build our brands here in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And once the consumers have our products and find the performance, the quality, and the overall value of our products, that's where we're convincing them that that we're a good option.
And it's a great excuse for you to get up here and do some fishing.
I really
As
don't
if you
need an
need it.
excuse, but I love that opportunity just to be able to get out like this and have not only have a challenge, but have a chance to relax is something you enjoy doing.
And that's why fishing is so special to a lot of people. You know, yeah, the goal is to go out and catch fish, no question about it, and the bigger the better. But at the end of the day, this is what fishing is all about.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
here we are
incredible,
in
yeah.
an uncharted body of water that we've never been on, hunting around. We're obviously hoping to catch a bunch of fish, but at the end of the day, really, this is part of the deal right here.
Oh, look at the ball!
Oh, look at the side. Oh, go, 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 go. What is that? That's a shocker.
And a new opportunity for getting some of those smallmouth out of the shallows and into our boat. It was a tough day yesterday for Ange and Roy. When two guys with that much experience are struggling, you know the conditions aren't in your favor. But if there's one truth in fishing, every day is different. And today is my lucky day. The sun has come out. We're gonna miss Roy, who flew off to continue on business travels, but we're ready to go to work. They're here. They're in here. Look at this. Look at that inch. What they're hitting.
Oh, perch.
Look at that.
On your perch.
I'm using a perch jerkbait, but I threw it into just into the weed bed, and all of the bait fish sort of dispersed. Then my jerkbait wasn't working right, and I just snagged, or whatever, this little minnow, and that's what it is. They're baby perch in there. So they're feeding on this massive school of
So
baby
it's
perch.
perch.
And I'm throwing a perch jerkbait, but I haven't got a smallmouth on it yet, so. Did I mention changes? Today we found ourselves floating over schools of tiny baitfish. Should work. Yesterday's tough day might soon be a memory.
Good.
Whoa,
Ooh, I like
Skipper.
that splash.
What the heck's going on?
Hang
That
on,
thing
brother.
is swimming like 100 miles an hour.
Well, that's a nice fish. You got her.
Wow, you watch your motor?
Nice, nice.
Woo. There's a chunky.
He was right here on this nothing, eh?
Yeah, he was on the like 30 feet down from the shore.
Wow.
Look at how dark that fish is. A gold
That
pattern
is
on his
black.
cheek. Yeah.
Wow.
Probably just one of those bank roamers, right? Just
Yeah.
gorgeous fish, though. Oh, yes, guy. Let me get the net. I'll drop this guy in.
Little guy. Little
Yeah?
guy. Yeah.
It's okay.
You're cool. Whoa.
It's fun, though.
Not the mother lode, not the big one.
No, it's not.
No, no. Not the smallest one of the bunch.
Yeah. Might not even been in the bunch, was he?
Maybe not. I got him over there somewhere.
Well, he's alone, too.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm throwing a drop shot without the drop shot, without the weight. Well, you got one. At least we can't say they beat us up.
No, we got one out of there, but. Got it. I almost hate to put him back in there. He's going to tell the rest of them.
Yeah. He wasn't even in that pack.
No, I think he was roaming on his own. I
Yeah.
don't think they'd allow him in. There's one back there, too.
It's funny, when you can go along the shoreline and find nothing, then boom.
Wow. They're all over the place. You know, a smart man would probably drop those power poles. What do you think?
Is there a smart man on this boat?
Well, that's a good point.
In case you're wondering what power poles are, they're a shallow water anchoring system that takes the place of old school anchors. And in the case of shallow water, does a much better job of it. With almost 500 kilometers of shoreline, 1,200 islands, and some of the most diverse and rugged terrain in Ontario, Temagami is a mecca for anglers, paddlers, and hikers alike. But the main attraction of this area is definitely the old-growth forests. These stands of towering red and white pine contain trees that are almost 400 years old, making them some of the oldest trees of their kind on the planet. With less than 1% of the world's old-growth red and white pine ecosystems remaining, these stands represent a rare opportunity to see what much of Ontario would have looked like hundreds of years ago. Viewed either by trail or by canoe, the old growth is truly a forest like no other. Just another reason to go fish in Ontario.
After a day of cold temperatures and even colder fishing luck, I'm hoping a few changes will make all the difference. A new partner, different bait, new locations, much better weather, and you know what? It looks like the smallies have started to bite again. When you're in a hot spot like Temagami, fish will eventually turn on.
Get an active one going. We'll see if we can get something. Ouch. Easy there, Bubba. Ange and Roy were saying how tough the conditions were and all that, so I'm going to throw a trailer. If I'm going to throw a bait like this, I'm going to put a trailer hook on it. We're going to try and do everything we can to put the advantage in our
Well,
port.
it's a good sign right there that he came out after an aggressive bait.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's exciting.
There you go, little feller. This wind, this is good conditions for this. Been cold, right? You said it was been really cold for the last couple of days?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's first day that's getting some heat. Get a little overcast like this, maybe the water warm up a bit.
Sometimes consistency is the name of the game, but sometimes it's good to switch things up. The past 2 days have proven that a bit of difference can mean, well, it can mean all the difference. And that's particularly true when it comes to baits.
Oh, buddy! Can I double up on him?
Let's find out.
Look at that stuff he's spitting out. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, let me get your net.
He's jumping like
Where
he
are
isn't. He was coming your way. Oh.
Bring on this side if you can.
Okay.
Lighting.
I'll do the best I can.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna stay on by the looks of things.
Oh,
Jumped
right
the
over
net.
you.
Bring him in.
There you go.
Wow.
Good stuff, man. This is a blast.
This is fun.
Woo.
This is fun, my friend.
I changed that up completely, eh?
Oh, swim bait.
Swim bait.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
He got me all tangled up good. He wasn't getting anywhere. He got himself lassoed. Temagami, baby.
Nicely done, buddy.
And you know, these series of lakes, I mean, especially Temagami here, but all the other ones as well, they get hammered for lake trout, walleye to some extent, but smallmouth bass, like nobody's fishing them.
Lots of the, and I mean, you go to the farthest, all these arms up in Temagami. You go down as furthest south you can go, and then take off a little bit east. You're going to a cross lake. It's a whole different game.
Another great lake,
it's a
by the way.
beauty little spot that looks a whole different game than the big north end of the deep water. So
and the nice thing about this area too is that you truly are in the wilderness when you come up here. It's only a 6-hour drive from Toronto, but really, honestly, I mean, look at this. You are in the middle of nowhere. And it's true wilderness at its best.
Absolutely.
That's great, man.
Good job. Fun stuff. Fun stuff, eh? This is fun.
Whoa! Nice. Nice.
Good fish. Oh, look at the ball.
Oh, look at the side. Oh!
Here's your net, buddy.
Go, 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 go.
The weather has turned absolutely gorgeous, and so have the fishing conditions, which means it's time to explore some of the many arms that Lake Temagami has to offer. We're hoping our improved luck pays off as we head into some of Angelo's old stomping grounds. Okay, we're gonna go across the lake.
All right.
Whoa.
There's no way.
That's a big brown bass, I think.
That's, oh, a nice smallie. No.
What is it?
What is that?
I think it's a smallie.
It's long, whatever. If that's a smallmouth,
Is it a walleye?
It's a walleye.
Oop, I just had a bite.
Walleye. Look at
big
this thing,
walleye.
a nice walleye. Wow.
Look at that. Get him over here.
That's a bit of a shocker.
Oh my God, there you go.
Wow.
There, take that. Oh my God, that's big. Nice walleye.
Whoa. He's going. He's going. See you, buddy. Wow. Have a look around here. This is in the middle of nowhere.
8 feet of water right here. So we're up on the end of a point coming off this island, I think. It's a point that comes out off this island. When we were here, it was just deep water all the way and just started climbing up and up and up. And I had to slow the boat down because I thought we were going to hit. And then all of a sudden, woof, and Ann says, I think maybe we should fish that spot. There's one.
Got it?
Something.
Coming up, coming
Smalley.
up.
You know it's a smallie. I think it's a little
for
guy.
For sure.
There he
Nice
comes.
spot.
The little guy.
That is cool.
I love these spots, man. You bit?
Wow. I thought I got bit. God,
Yeah,
exciting.
I love stuff like this.
See, exactly. You just love finding stuff like this. We've been fishing pretty much traditional smallmouth areas all day, and we're just moving from one spot to another. Huh?
Just working them, but we're going back to a spot we were on earlier. So, fatty.
Okay.
Nice. We're here for a while, bud. Let's hang out for a bit.
I think in a spot like this, it's so big, there's so much here, I think you could sit here for hours.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Just hours, change up colors, change up sizes.
The key is that ball of bait.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see a couple thousand minnows swimming around, these fish are hanging under them and just randomly eating them. This week's hotspot is a protected bay on Cross Lake, which can be accessed via Lake Temagami. The waypoint on your screen will get you there. Although smallmouth prevail here, an incidental lake trout or pike is a welcome bonus. Try a topwater or jerkbait on calm days and follow that up with a drop shot rig, shad, or minnow imitation. Take care when navigating Cross Lake, as it is yet to be charted on Navionics maps. For more hotspots like this one, check out fishingcanada.com.
Whoa, nice smallmouth.
What?
That was good. Nice, nice
Good
little
fish.
pattern.
Oh, look at the ball.
Oh, look at the side. Oh,
Here's your net, buddy.
go, 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 go. Throw something. I don't care what you throw. Oh, those were nice fish.
I got one.
You got a fish on?
Yeah. Oh, baby!
Okay, hang on. I'm going underneath you.
Here, no, wait.
I gotta go underneath. Okay, take yours away. Look at these two mutants.
This is fun. This is fun. Oh my God. There's why you try and back up your buddy every now and then on
That's
smallmouth.
what backing up is all about. Okay, bring him in, buddy.
You go
Bring him in.
ahead with yours, then I'll.
One.
Whoa!
There's one.
Whoa! And
two.
1, 2. Buckle your shoe.
Wow.
How awesome is that?
And we saw those fish. That's the best part. We saw those
You
fish
saw them
bust.
bust. I don't know if you guys saw that, but you see us get all excited. One swirl and about 100 bait fish jumped, right? I just barely had that guy hooked. Barely.
I didn't have mine hooked. Look, he's out.
Look at the bellies on them. They're eating that ball
like
of
crazy.
minnows like crazy. High five on that little
baby.
double. We found something. We've been struggling too.
Oh, we have.
After the front when Roy and Ange are out there and working their butts off.
Too bad Roy wasn't here.
Oh, he'd love this.
This would have been great.
This is right up his alley. Nice.
Last time we were here with Roland Martin, the fish were literally jumping into the boat. This time around, things started pretty slowly. Poor Roy pulled in as many fish as anyone could in these conditions. Persistence, however, is your best friend. And if you've got the time, switching things up can make all the difference in the world. And that's just what we proved today here on Lake Temagami, where we enjoyed some of the best fish in Canada.
To get to today's great fishing on Lake Temagami, we first drove north from Toronto on Highway 400. Next, we headed north on Highway 11 just past Barrie. From there, we turned west on the Lake Temagami Access Road to a great public landing and boat launch. From there, it was a short boat ride to Blue Haven Lodge.
The Fishin' Canada Show, brought to you in part by Sail, the Outdoors Superstore, Coleman, the Outdoor Company, Muskol, proudly Canadian since 1951, Cooper Tires, life's a road trip, come on, let's go, and Princecraft Boats, dominate the waters.